Hey look, it's a Mascis Squier Fender Jazzmaster. Isn't she a beaut? Made in China, I believe 25.5" scale. Pretty solid guitar. The finishes are really nice. My only complaint is this pickguard looks a little cheesy. But overall, really well made guitar. Retails at $3.99, I think. And it's pretty awesome. So let's check it out. Let's try, we're gonna try the bridge pickup. And we're playing through a Musicmaster bass amp from the 70s, a silver face, 12-watt amp, decent amp, with a 12-inch speaker. We're going completely dry. Let's try pickups combined together. Neck pickup. And then this switch turns on just the neck pickup, and there's something different about the wiring that I can't remember, which I'm sure you could find online, but there is a slight difference. And now when the switch is down, this is active. So what does it sound like with chords? When we hit a B minor, and we'll just go through the pickups and see what the differences are like. So you'll notice, if you listen for hum, here, this is the most hum-free position I can find in the room. If we switch to the middle selector for the pickups, there's a bit less noise. Single, together, single. This is pretty good for hum canceling. So why don't we see what this sounds like with some distortion. Let's do a MOSFET boost. See what that sounds like. Pretty awesome. That was kind of overloaded, so why don't we do something a little more tame? Let's use the EQ pedal. Much cleaner in terms of like clarity and breakup. So let's see what the whammy sounds like, and let's get shoegazy. We'll use a delay, and it'll take me a second to figure out how to make that sound awesome. So I'll edit from here. Alright, so I got a long delay set up, and I'm using a little bit of boost from a modified Boss Metal Zone, which on low gain settings is actually pretty useful. So let's try it out. We have our selector in the middle position to be as hum and noise free as possible. set up with 13s. That means 56 is the gauge on the big E string. It came to me with 8s on it, which is just a really dumb idea for a guitar like this. I feel like you need tension. Also, because it's so well made, you can set it up with some pretty sweet low action with gauges of strings this high. My cat's meowing. Yeah? I'm in the middle of making a video. Is that okay? What do you want? You've got food. You need to be rubbed right at this minute? Give me a couple minutes. I'm almost done. Alright, so let's play some riffs. Alright, so my take on this guitar. It's $400 new. It's really well built. It stays in tune. You can set up the action to something pretty sweet, even with super high gauge strings. The trim is, I don't know, I never really find them that useful, so I can't really make a judgment. If you like playing with them, it's gonna have to be your own call. The parts seem pretty well made. I think visually it's pretty awesome, except this, they call it gold. It looks more like brass to me. I don't know, it looks cheap. Also, I feel like if you're gonna consider yourself an artist and an original creator, you don't want a guitar that's made in someone else's name. However cool you may think J Mascis is. So my ego won't allow me to keep this guitar for much longer, just because in my head I'm somehow special, and I need a guitar that has my own name on it, which I'm sure is some narcissistic bullshit I need to deal with at some point. But overall, it's good. It's well made, and it's got a signature in the back, or you can keep, or a bouquet. Overall, I don't know. It's decent. Buy one. It's worth it. It's a good price, especially with Fender. What Fender's making these days for these cheap Chinese jobs, I don't know. I don't think you can get better guitar for less money. The value to performance to price ratio. Is it three things if there's a... Whatever. I'm tired. I don't feel like doing this. Buy one. It's worth it.